Okay, mark your calendars. June 12th to 15th, Chicago's Navy Pier. Because the 2025 HYROX World Championships are coming.
This season, and the season for us is pretty much starting in July and ending in June at the World Championships that are coming up in Chicago in a couple of weeks. So this season we had 600,000 participants globally.
100,000.
And it's going to be absolutely insane. We're not just talking about another fitness event. This is the Olympics of fitness racing, the Super Bowl of sweat, where the strongest, fastest, most conditioned athletes on the planet come to battle it out. And this year, it's gonna be next level. But why? Let's break down the top 5 reasons why the June 2025 Chicago HYROX race will be epic. Starting with the biggest reason of all. Reason number 1, the top 1% are coming to compete. This isn't just any race. We're talking about the HYROX World Championships, the absolute peak of fitness racing. You know how people talk about the top 1%? These are the people they're talking about. Megan Jacob, Lightning Fast, Alexander Roncevich, Pure Power, Lauren Week, HYROX Royalty, Hunter McIntyre, an absolute machine. If you don't know their names yet, don't worry. After Chicago, you will. These athletes are part of the Elite 15, the fastest, strongest, most battle-tested competitors HYROX has ever seen. No fluff, no filler, just raw talent and years of brutal trainings. This isn't a casual jog in the park. These are gladiators in sneakers. Think CrossFit Games meets Spartan Race, with a stopwatch and zero mercy, and every second counts. We're talking milliseconds deciding world titles. It's intense, it's fierce, and it's all going down in one of America's greatest cities. So, when the Elite 15 hit the floor in Chicago, you're not just watching a race, you're watching history being made. Reason number 2, CrossFit legends are shaking things up. Now here's the twist that's making HYROX even more exciting than ever. The CrossFit legends are crashing the party and absolutely shaking things up. That's right, the biggest names in CrossFit aren't just dipping their toes in, they're diving headfirst into HYROX and dominating. Let's start with Tia Claire Toomey. Yeah, the Tia.
Your 2017 Reebok CrossFit Games champion is Tia!
6-time CrossFit Games champion, the undisputed greatest of all times. She teamed up in the Elite Pro Women's Doubles and didn't just compete, she broke the world record, like redefined what was even possible. And she's not alone. Justin Medeiros, the back-to-back CrossFit Games champ, James Sprague, one of the most explosive rising stars, Chandler Smith, a powerhouse with lungs of steel. It's not about CrossFit athletes showing up in HYROX. They're taking over, literally. Why? Because their training background is like HYROX's dream recipe. High-intensity workouts? Check. Heavy barbell lifts? Easy. Unreal Engine and endurance? All day. Picture this. A CrossFit champion staring down a HYROX world record holder at the start line. Rower ready. Wall balls loaded. Who blinks first? Now that's the kind of drama fans live for. The crossover between CrossFit and HYROX is bringing a whole new energy. And honestly, it's unpredictable, electric, and completely game-changing. So if you thought you knew how a HYROX race goes, think again. Reason number 3, new race formats equal more races, more chaos, more fun. Just when you thought HYROX couldn't pack in any more intensity, boom, they're flipping the stage. For the first time ever, the Elite 15 Doubles World Championships and the brand new Mixed Relay Championships are hitting the HYROX arena. That means more competitive athletes, more dramatic results. Let's break it down. With Elite 15 Doubles, you've got the top individual athletes pairing up, pushing, pulling, sprinting, everything doing together.
Jake Williamson still pushing the pace. Another quick transition over to Alan Ploy.
Timing has to be flawless. And communication? Of course, on point. There's no escape. If one slips, both will fall. Now add in the mixed relay championships. That's where national pride enters the arena. Men and women teaming up across 4 legs of the race. Each athlete owns their section, then hands it off like a fiery baton. Fast, furious, and filled with fun. These formats are completely fresh opportunities for surprise wins and record-smashing runs. Then, they test a different kind of grit, what you call team chemistry. Here, you can expect to see power duos like Jacoby and Roncevic lighting up the course, or dark horse pairings coming from behind to shock the field. And for fans, you're not just watching athletes grind it out solo, you're watching teamwork under pressure with medals and legacies on the line. Without any doubt, HYROX Chicago 2025 is going to be more than a race. It's a full-blown fitness festival. Reason number 4, the most competitive field in HYROX history. Let's be real, 2025 Chicago HYROX race is more than a fitness showdown. This is the most competitive HYROX race the sport world would have ever seen. From the very first heat to the final sprint, the level of talent in Chicago will be off the charts. These aren't just elite athletes with their bodies like fitness machines have only one goal: win or nothing. Let's talk about the men's division first. You've got Alexander Roncevic, the fitness champ with ice in his veins and thunder in his stride. That fierce composition is enough to make him a HYROX beast. Then there's James Kelly, who nearly took the crown in Amsterdam. Ryland Hart, the Decafit destroyer with lungs like jet engines. And we can't forget the unpredictable, unstoppable Hunter McIntyre, a powerhouse who lives for the spotlight. When you have these HYROX horses in the race, imagine your excitement. It must be in the 7th sky. Now with the heart already dancing, let's switch over to the women's division, and it gets even juicier. Megan Jacoby, razor sharp and blazing quick. Lauren Weeks, a 3-time world champ with electrifying precision. Michaela Norman, blending CrossFit strength with HYROX grit. And Joanna Wietrich, the silent killer from Europe, who's primed to shock everyone. So, what makes 2025 so different? The depth. In past years, you'd spot 1 or 2 clear favorites. But this time, anyone can take it. Every lane is a battlefield. You will see records falling and legends rising, and someone, maybe someone new, will walk away with glory. Chicago 2025 will be a war zone packed with champions, hungry challengers, and non-stop fireworks. So grab your seat, because when this level of talent collides, history gets made. Reason number 5. Unmatched atmosphere in an iconic city. If one thing is that Chicago knows how to do it, it has been put in a show. And when HYROX rolls in the city in June, you think it's going to be the next level electric. We are talking about Navy Pier, skyline view, lake breeze, and a mythical place by the sea with a room to host thousands of athletes and fans. It's not just beautiful, it's strategic. It is the U.S. headquarters of HYROX, and they have taken all stops. More than 10,000 people are expected to show. It is not an audience. This is a fully developed training festival. Grinding it on this course from athletes will get the fans to scream the lungs on a tripod. Energy will be unrealistic. And it's not just about the race. Live DJ sets, cellar stalls, meat degrees, and maybe more protein shake will be as much as you've ever seen in your life. This is the weekend designed for community, competition, and celebration. What it does so special, it has the thunder of crowds, finish line flash, discussion in the air as a hometown of heroes and a global icon goes head to head. This is a time of the year where the entire HYROX world comes together, from elite athletes to everyday warriors, to celebrate one thing: how far can we push the human body and soul? As HYROX co-founder Mo Fursta puts it, Chicago is our U.S. operational base and provides a world-class venue for a competition of this magnitude. So whether you run, cheer, or just suck all this, you want to feel it. The HYROX magic, the Chicago energy, and trust us, you won't forget it. So there you have it. The top 5 reasons why the 2025 HYROX World Championships in Chicago are shaping up to be the most epic event in HYROX history. We've got the fittest athletes in the world, CrossFit royalty, entering the mix, brand new race formats, the most competitive lineup to date, and an atmosphere unlike anything else in the sport. Chicago isn't just a host, it's the heartbeat of HYROX in the US, and in June, it's going to pump energy, passion, and world-class performance through every inch of Navy Pier. So whether you're an athlete, a fan, or someone just discovering the HYROX universe, this is your moment. Book your flights, grab your tickets, or start your training, because the countdown is on. June 12th to 15th, Chicago. Be there. Because this isn't just a race, it's a fitness revolution.